Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tacho here, and we're back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and summon on Plumeria's banner. I've got 99 orbs, RIP. I just needed one more orb, and I would have been able to title the video 100 orbs summoning. I don't know, I might still do that just to be cheeky. Because, of course, 100 orbs sounds better than 99. Alright, but whatever, we're going to go ahead and summon. I am going to snipe on red, and pretty much, if no reds show up, I'm going to go for either colorless or green. More so colorless, because Julian is just really good fodder. Okay, so our free summon on the banner is going to be a 3-star Hana. So let me know in the comments section, guys, what your free summon on this banner was. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. I'm only trying to get one copy of Plumeria. I'm not, like... I think she would be actually a really good Mythic hero to have multiple copies of. Like, if you wanted to run 2 or 3 of her on your raiding team, of course it's only going to get better and better. Because she is, of course, a dancer. So the more dancers you have access to, the much easier it's going to be to win your fights. Okay, so we don't have any red. We're going to go for colorless, like I said. Hopefully pull a Julian or maybe a Duma or Legendary Leaf, I guess. Leaf is real good. I could go for some merges on him. Hey, okay. Alright, we pulled a copy of Norn. Unfortunately, I've already gotten my 10 copies of Norn that I need, so... Plus attack, I guess that's not too bad, but... That Norn right there is pretty much just going to be used for skill inheritance fodder. Okay, once again, we got no reds. That's not looking too good. Hopefully red hell isn't going to be a thing in these summons, but we'll have to see. Alright, we got smoke on this one, and we got a Virion. Okay, Virion, he's not bad. Like, after he got his refine, he can pull off the... the Aversa thing, where he debuffs all the adjacent foes if they have less HP than him. So he's not a bad support option, I guess. Certainly a lot better now that you can give him stuff like Time's Pulse and Deadeye. So he'll have some good viability on a defense team now. Alright, we got Ogma with his bulging biceps there. Man, Ogma, he's totally been juicing. There's no way he got to that level with just strictly gains and muscle milk and whey or whatever it is he's drinking. I don't know if they had whey back in Fire Emblem times. Like, GNC probably didn't exist back then, but... I don't know, who knows? Maybe they had something else, like goat milk or something. Okay, let's keep on summoning. Alright, we're getting pretty unlucky with the red circles. They're only showing up one a batch, if even that. And I still have to go through 3 focuses to try and get Plumeria. So it's not looking too likely that I'll even get a copy of her with all of these 99 orbs. But I'm going to try my best. It's been such a long time, too, since they ever released an Astra Mythic. I think the last one was Altina, and... Man, when did Altina come out? That was like 2018 in December. So it's been almost 2 years since they last released an Astra Mythic. Why did they take so long to do this? I have no idea. Like, your guess is as good as mine. Why did they think we needed to suffer through Astra Season so badly? Meanwhile, they feel the need to release Darkness Mythics all day. Hey! Okay. Alright. So, we managed to get Plumeria. Wow. Okay, well that's lucky. Let's take a look at Ivy's. Minus attack plus defense. That's not really the best, but... It's not like I'm going to need her to fight. She does actually have a super boon in attack, and... I think her other super boon is in defense or res. I can't remember. But pretty much all her stats are just dumped into attack and res. So she's similar to dancers like Duo Sigurd and the dancer Micaiah. So Plumeria is actually a pretty solid unit if you want her to fight. I think her dance effect is actually one of the most powerful dances in the game. She gives all stats +3 to the target ally, and then if there's a foe within 4 spaces of that target, they're going to suffer -4 to all stats. So it's a nasty debuff effect and then a pretty solid buff effect. Very powerful dance skill right there. Of course, she's also a flying type unit, so she can avoid obstacles and pretty much just go to town, go over those mountains, and easily reach your other units for the dance. Now, Astra, of course, I actually was about to run out of Astra Blessings, which is pretty interesting. That's how little I've actually summoned to get Astra Mythics. Let me just quickly show you guys, just to... I guess we can pad out the video length a little bit, because I don't want to, like, kind of spoil it that I actually did get her. Because if I release, like, a 5-minute video, it's going to be pretty obvious that we pulled Plumeria. Alright, so let's just go ahead and show my other Astra heroes just real quick. Alright, so over here. Alright, so of course everybody got a free copy of Altina, because she won the Hero Rises event. But I was able to pull one copy of her before that, so I have one merge on Altina. I have a completely neutral Naga. I don't have any merges on her. She is plus speed, which is nice. Speed is probably the best boon to give her. But, I mean, she's not really that impressive for fighting. Mainly, the only good thing about Naga is that she has Divine Fang, which isn't really all that good anyway, because really Duma is the only dragon you'll commonly see in Anima Season anyway, and you can beat him no problem, he's not a big deal. But Plumeria here, of course, is definitely going to be the best Astra Mythic now. I think Altina is really good too. The problem with Altina, though, is that she's not really a good support unit. She wants to get the job done on her own, and she's also a Vantage unit, so if you don't play your cards right, you can actually win the fight way too quickly, and then you're not going to be able to break the Aether Pots. That's the one downside I have with these Vantage units in Aether Raids. Like, I used to use Altina as my carry for Astra Season. I gave her Pulse Smoke as well, so she can shut down IP teams. But the main issue that I was having is that Altina's just too good. She ends up winning the fight before I can actually manage to break the Aether Pots. So I had to stop using Altina as my carry in Astra Season. Unfortunately, but I mean, I gotta break those pots, or I'm not gonna be able to maximize my score. But it's gonna be so much easier now that we have a Dancer active. And like I said earlier, if you have more copies of Plumeria, then it's only gonna get better and better. You just give all of them Wings of Mercy pretty much, and you can just have them jump around. Let's say you're running like Gale Force tactics. I think that's probably the best way to play her. So you can have your Gale Force unit go ahead and attack, get a second action, and attack again. And then by that point, they're probably going to be low on HP, so you can jump with Wings of Mercy. And then you can just jump all your Plumerias and keep on dancing, and just keep on attacking until you get all the KOs that way. So I think we're going to see a lot of things like that from whale players, or just players that think it's a smart idea to invest in Plumeria and get a bunch of copies. So something like that could be possible. Also, keep in mind, every time that she jumps and then uses her unique dance skill, you're going to be debuffing one of the opponents by -4 to all stats. So it just makes it easier and easier for your Gale Force unit to get a clean sweep there. So pretty nice stuff, and I am very happy I was able to pull our girl Plumeria here. Artwork looking pretty good. I mean, she is, of course, the lewd fairy, so she's going to be showing off a little bit of skin there, but I'm alright with that. You guys know I like them kind of thick, so Plumeria definitely gets the job done in that regard. Alright, but I'm just going to go ahead and shut up now. I think I've padded out the video enough. So I apologize to everyone out there that was just looking for a full-on summoning video and didn't want to hear me ramble on a bit at the end. But I do think it's not a bad idea for the people that want to be surprised by the actual summons, and they're going to know right away if the video is like 5 minutes that I managed to pull her. So that's going to wrap us up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the summons, and hope you guys had some pretty good luck yourself if you tried to summon for Plumeria. So as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, everybody, and I will catch you guys again on the flip side.